And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast, sponsored by Generator Supercenter of Amarillo.
Well, good morning, happy Friday, happy Halloween. We've got a very pleasant day on the way. If you're headed to a football game, if you're going trick-or-treating, temperatures are looking pretty good. Daytime highs in the 60s for the northern portions of the Panhandle, maybe a few 70s there in the southern half of the region. Looking pretty seasonal and right around average for this time of year. Now, models are showing that we will see some cloud cover developing, especially in the evening hours across most of the Panhandle. We're not really seeing a lot in the way of rain chances, more just cloud development, and some of these clouds could even stick around into the overnight period. But unfortunately, we're still extremely dry. This cold front that came in earlier this week was full of a lot of very dry air, and we're still seeing those effects. Humidity's at some points today dipping into the teens for some portions of the area. So very dry, so we'll see some cloud cover, but we're not really looking to see a lot in the way of rain chances. For your trick-or-treat forecast, of course, we've got very nice, pleasant temperatures. We are going to cool off pretty quickly, though. If you're heading out to some earlier events in the day, noontime temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, maxing out around 5 o'clock with those temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. And then as the sunset time gets earlier and earlier, we are cooling off very quickly. So we'll see that sunset around 7 p.m. Temperatures will drop off after that. So if you're planning on being out a little bit later tonight on Halloween, it could get pretty chilly pretty quick. Of course, some people will be out trick-or-treating. Other people will be watching the Friday night lights. Temperatures once again looking pretty good. Kickoff temperatures in the low 60s for most of the region. Mostly cloudy skies. Will have that east wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour, so not super windy tonight. Maybe a little chilly by the time those games finish up. Final temperatures around 50 degrees. Then looking ahead to our next weather maker, we've got an Indian summer on the way. We will see temperatures drop off a little bit, but then they very quickly rebound. So for your weekend, we've got one thing in common: sunshine. That's about the only thing that we have in common for Saturday and Sunday. Seeing cooler temperatures and north winds on Saturday, highs in the 50s and 60s for the Panhandle, but those don't stick around for very long. Looking ahead to Sunday, temperatures bounce into the 70s, maybe even some 80s possible to wrap up the weekend. So quite a rebound in those temperatures. So we'll see those clouds increasing throughout the day today. Pretty pleasant temperatures, but we will get chilly in the nighttime hours of Halloween. Saturday, we will see those cooler temperatures continue. Don't forget to set your clocks back 1 hour Saturday night. But then we bounce back into the 70s, and although we're entering the month of November, temperatures aren't really looking like it. We've got lots of sunshine in the forecast, highs in the 70s, and maybe even a few days seeing those temperatures reach the 80s.